2023. We are in the afternoon of day 3, and man, it is busier than hell over here in the North Hall. And we are with the one and only Renny Doyle and the Dynabrade booth, and we have not got a chance to do a podcast with this new device yet. So
pretty cool.
Let's talk about this Dynabrade device because it's got some really cool things.
So let's first talk about us. 20 years. 20 years as friends, man.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
That's
Can you guys, so those that are watching that haven't been able to make it out here yet to SEMA, get out here because it's life-changing. It's career-changing.
It is. It gives you a big boost. It gets you re-energized. When you go do stuff, you see people, you learn things, and you see people you don't connect with every single day. So this is always a good environment.
It is. It's pretty killer.
You get to see some of the coolest new products on the market.
Yeah. So speaking of, we took it about 5 years ago. I had an idea that nobody had really taken and changed the game inside of the GDA, a geared DA. And so we started working on it, and I wanted to find the right partner, and I partnered up with other companies in the past.
Yeah.
They've just grown, and they're going kind of different directions. So Dynabrade, myself, we go back about 25 years. And I came back around when I met Matt, that's right behind us.
Yep.
And I said, hey, Matt, what do you think? You think Dynabrade want to take and innovate something that's pretty brand new and killer and works great? And he said, yeah. So 2 years later, here we are.
Yep. And we've had this device in our hands. We saw it in July. We got to see it before it was officially released. And it's got two of the things that I think are some of the coolest innovations I've seen in a long time. One of them is this cord. I mean, this is a game changer, right? This is just, you're not going to ruin a cord with that. It's extremely flexible. You throw that over your shoulder and then away you go.
Absolutely.
And the other thing is just the ergonomics of the device. I mean, it is lightweight. It fits good in your hand. This grip has got underneath there. It's got a nice feel to it. And very stable, very stable, and we all know that's really important so you don't ruin a pad.
Yeah, so tip it over.
5 years. How many months did you test this before it was really good enough?
We were out last May or June.
Yeah.
And started hard testing it.
Yeah.
And then we got it out in a little more mass, and then at Air Force One back in. So it's almost been a year. So in July. These things were going. We pulled several of the units out of use just to see. It's pretty different because a lot of the internals on a lot of tools these days are steel or aluminum. And so we made ours out of composite.
Yep.
And so we wanted to see how the teeth were wearing. And the other cool thing is we call it a DA, but I'll put it down proper, is you can't stall it. Is because it's a geared tool, you can't stall it. And so you can see I took and put some little dots on here so you can see them traveling. But the thing is, and I won't mention the detailer, but we got it in the hand of a famous detailer. He was using it, and he says it was about 20, 30 minutes before he even realized that it wasn't a free spin DA, that it's that smooth. The other thing, it's really super low profile.
Yeah.
We made it so we were almost done with design, and we decided to take, and from here, this is where most polishers are cut off, right here, right on this handle.
Yeah.
So right where your hand. We decided that for better control when you're reaching out, is we wanted to bring it down. Also, we got some big dudes behind us now.
Yeah.
They got some big paws. Us, not so much, right?
No.
Average size hands. But some of these guys with big hands, they can drop it back and they're not choking up on it.
Yeah. The thing that I like about it for somebody that doesn't have the big hands, the massive hands, is the balance that's available with the device. I mean, you want to have a well-balanced device that you can work with that isn't walking all over. And this one, it doesn't walk. It's very, very good that way. The backing plate it's a pretty unique design as well. It's very thin. Does it 5 and 6?
5 and 6 in the box. Comes with both of them.
And it's nice. It's got some cushion to it. So this is a good device. You should get your hands on it. Come down here. Obviously, you can get trained by Renny,
right. Absolutely. This is cool. So we know Michael Hill, right?
Yes, sir.
Love adore. Michael, for those that don't know him, he's a physicist. He came together, he geeked out one weekend. He got one of his optical engineers and an eye doctor, and they developed a pattern. We see the human eye is dominant in either blue, red, or grays. That's it.
Yep.
And so what this does is this is a reflection board We actually make them in a metal model that the Mafia's been using for a while. But what we did is we also took science and put it in the tool. This is actually included in every tool. So the little cardboard piece is included. We wanted Michael to sign it, and so he's endorsed it. Here's actually what it is, and I'm going to tell you, once you get used to it, is texture pops out at you.
Oh yeah.
Sanding marks pop out at you,
cool.
and clarity pops out at you.
Cool.
And we did things different. We just did things different.
Yeah. So the key to that innovation is always moving forward. You're always on the cutting edge.
We are.
Of that. So everybody, if you're at SEMA, come over into the North Hall. These guys are, you can't miss them. Dynabrade booth is orange and black, and it's awesome. And there's a great big giant warthog. And
hold on, did you call me a warthog?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I like
exactly.
that. If the tusk fit, you know, right?
There's
the
tusk warthog, military.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And there's a beautiful 356 in here that is unreal.
It's like
so
unreal.
Come down
65.
and meet Renny if you've never met him before. He's on your bucket list. And like I said, I've known the guy for 20 years. And what you see
Thanks,
is what
guys.
you get.
Thanks,
He's a normal
guys.
regular guy.
Really appreciate it. Adios.